Good morning, people. Good morning, everyone. I hope you're fine. No, sorry, it's an afternoon already. Ooh, time really flies. How are you doing today? Good to see you. It's indeed happy Easter. I hope you've enjoyed yourself and I hope you were able to celebrate a bit the risen Christ. Anyway, today I just want to it has taken me a while before I came up with this topic because I feel you. Working from home is not easy. This thing, working from home is easier said than done. Trust me. And today I just want to talk to you about some few tips that you need and some few things that you need to ensure that you're productive during this time. We call it working from home time. In Kenya, we are not used to it, and I know it's hard for you to adapt to it. It's not easy. Working needs a lot of consistency. You need to be focused so that you can be productive. And today I just want to give you some tips on how to be productive during this time. It's a good thing because you are learning it and you have to be flexible enough to be able to work from home and be productive. Remember, it affects your performance in your office. It affects your performance in your business. And even as a student, attending online classes affects your performance. For me, I'm a student as well, so I know when I talk about students, I'm employed. I know when I say employed, I have once done work at home business, so I understand very perfectly when you're a business person. So today I'm bringing some experience that I learned as a person when I was doing the business. Number one, in order to carry out a positive action, you must develop a positive vision. Look at yourself and say, by the end of today, what do I need to achieve? Be positive about it. Deep work requires periods of intense focus and punctuated by intentional breaks. What I mean by saying that is you need to focus in your work and designate some breaks along the way. If you know you're working for 2 hours and that is your maximum productivity, work for 2 hours, take a break. And before the day starts, designate those breaks. I mean, have a timetable of the correct times you're going to take the breaks and stick to it. Be consistent. Ensure that you're taking the same breaks day in, day out. Don't take this break today at 10, tomorrow at 2, the day after tomorrow at 1. Be consistent. That way you're going to be more productive. Number 2, you need reliable internet connection. I don't know about you if you're being provided for by your employer. I don't know. If you're a student, definitely no one is providing for you apart from yourself. And if you're a business person, it's just most definite that you're the one providing for yourself. So what am I saying? Invest in a reliable internet connections. Ensure that you can be able to work without interruption. If you're online working, ensure that you're working and your work is not interrupted. Just invest in a reliable internet connection. You also need a workspace. Trust me, many people are thinking that I'm talking about a workspace that is a whole lot of a room. No, you just need a small space. Just ensure that you have a table, you have a chair, and you have your own laptop, for example, and some few. Don't let your workspace get crowded. No, get a notebook, a pen, your laptop, and that is all. You don't need a whole room. Designate your workspace. As simple as that. Number 3, or I've said 3 of them already. Number 4, you need to change to other clothes apart from your PJs. PJs will make you lazy. It cuts down your productivity. I know it's the most comfortable clothes that you may be having, but create a realistic environment for yourself. Stay away from your pajamas. Are we in agreement? When you stay or continue with your PJs, trust me, you're not going to separate your leisure time and your serious time. So today my advice is change to something more comfortable. I'm not talking about the suits. I'm not telling you to wear your suits. No. Like for me today, I'm wearing a t-shirt. Wear something that is comfortable, but not your pajamas. Are we in agreement? I bet many of you, yesterday I watched a clip. The 3 people were in a meeting, and I think it was an office meeting. And after they said bye, thank you very much. So the other person did not log out from the meeting, and he started waking up, moving around. And the other 3 were laughing because the other person was still in his boxers. Can you imagine your colleagues seeing you like that? Anyway, you might not mind it, but my advice today, make sure that you change to something comfortable. Reach out to the rest of the world. Stay connected. I know when you're working from home and you're isolated, you feel so bored, you are in isolation, and especially if you're staying alone. Please reach out to other people. Talk to family, call your friends, connect to them through LinkedIn. There are so many professionals in your field in LinkedIn. Get to know what they're thinking. Get to know what they're doing. Connect with other people. Don't stay in isolation. No, don't stay alone in isolation. Connect with other people. And another thing is set up your routine. Like for example, if you used to wake up at 5, now that you don't go to the office, it means that you have an extra 1 hour you would have wasted in the jam, isn't it? Took your schedule. You don't need to wake up at 5, or you can wake up, but make sure that you spend that extra time that you're saving constructively. What do I mean? If you're waking up at 5, maybe you can sleep an extra time. Maybe you can wake up, do your cleaning so that when you go back to your daily routine, you're fine. You concentrate. So what am I saying is tweak your routine. A highly organized environment generates a high level of productivity. Wake up in the morning, do your cleaning, clean your workspace. If it's cooking for your lunch, now that you're alone, cook early. Take that time that you're saving to do something constructive for yourself. Set your time for working. Be consistent. As I started by saying, have a timetable. Create a realistic routine for your day. What time do you wake up? What time do you sleep? I know the movie lovers may decide to watch movies the whole night. But that way, you will not have a good day, considering if you're deprived of your sleep, when you start walking, I'm so sure you'll start dozing. So today I am giving you a tip. Don't watch too much. Set a realistic routine for yourself. If you've said you're going to sleep at 11, please make sure that by 11 you sleep. If you're going to wake up at 5, set your alarm so that you're able to stick to that routine. Create an ideal work day. If you're going to work from 8 to 10, you take the first break, maybe grab a cup of coffee. Work from 11 to 2 or 2 to 4. Create that time for yourself and stick to it. You should have priorities. Don't just work haphazardly. If you have work to be done, set your priorities. Write it down on your to-do list. Start with the most priority, the most important things to be done, and go downwards in that manner. Set priority list. Write it down and ensure that you follow. If you have children like me, create time for them. If playtime is between 8 and 10, make sure you stick to it and you talk to them. Tell them that mommy is going to work from this time to another time. Are we in agreement? They need you. I know most parents are saying this is the bonding time. We need to bond with our children. We need to do blah, blah, blah. Yes, I know. But bonding time can be designated. If you're going to work productively from 8 to 2 and then 2 to 4 or 2 to 7, it is their time and you. Designate, create your own ideal work day. That's what I do. I'm a mother of 2. And so far, so good. Working from home has been good for me. So long as I have time, I have explained to them. Sometimes, of course, they barge into my room, but that will take time and they will get used to it. It's not easy. Adapting to it is not easy. Another tip is stay away from your phone. If you have to put flight mode, please put it. If you have to put in a separate room, put your phone away. Because when you're working and your phone is... Remember, you don't have your colleagues to keep accountable for you. No one is accountable. You yourself should be accountable for yourself. So what do I need to do? Put away your phone. Yes. Put it away. Put it in silence so that it doesn't disturb you. I know when you're working from home and you have free internet and everything, you keep on checking who has WhatsApped me. No. Create your time. When it's work time, be productive enough. And if you're sharing a room with someone or you're 2 people working in that house, make sure that you set some rules. That, let's work from this time to this time and then we do this from this time to this time. So that you don't see someone coming to you, badging to you and telling you, hey, I need this. No. Set some rules for yourself if you're 2 in the house. Agreed? Yes. Today, I was just going to talk to you because I know how hard it is to adapt to working from home. It's not easy. Trust me, it is not easy. So, are you going to take into consideration what I've said? I hope this will help you even as you start this week, even as you start working maybe from tomorrow. I hope this is going to be an eye-opener and it's going to help you. Anyway, I didn't introduce myself. This is your girl Frida, and today I want you to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I will be keeping on updating new things that I feel like I need to talk to you about, and please let's get connected there. See you. Bye.